Well, oh no. Well, merry afterwards, everyone. Hope you had a good old festive time, whatever your festive time consisted of. Back to this, and hopefully I've got the audio levels alright, because they were a bit squiff on the gimmicky one, because anytime I do anything different, everything resets. But no, it should be fine. So, let's get going. And Zakwiskity is in there immediately with flafel, because everyone's on that train, the flafel train, and there's no getting off it. He does also say the audio is fine, which is appreciated. So, mad cabbage to come. We're also growing some cabbages. I'm also noticing a fair bit of lag, which can fuck right off. Don't know why that's the case. Don't know why anyone would ever dream of that being the case. So 2 seconds. But anyway, yes, I hope you all had a decent thing, whatever your thing was. I once again failed to demonstrate any worth as a human being to my family. But I also won about 10 quid on a scratch card, so swings and roundabouts. Now, I had to remind myself what actually happened at the end of last one. We got a golden scythe from a less than golden mine, the second mine. That was not all that swish. We also got a shit ton of new rings from leveling up our combat, I believe. Rings that were good enough to warrant actually making them and everything. I figured our glowstone and sturdy one would put... No, Trandy, don't do that. No, don't do that either. Connect with cow. Okay, what's going on here? That cow was fine. Okay, right. Trandy just needed to jerk himself off first. Anyway. So yes, let me know if the lag is visible on your end. If there is, I don't quite know what I'll do. But hopefully it's not. That's not a thing that is occurring. But yes, so many rings make light work. Or the opposite, in fact, because the one that makes the light work we have to take off. But we're going to make some rings, and we will be decked out in effective bling for whenever we do get to the next mine. And in the meantime, it's all about the money. In that we shall be... We've done the hardest part of the vault bundle, which was the... forget how much it was now, but 20,000 or 25,000 or something. And now everything is lesser, so I think the most is 10, which we could technically do now, but I'm going to swing by Robin's and see what upgraded barn things cost. Also, cloth is now something we can do stuff with, which is pretty decent. I was a bit distracted by all the eldritch goings on when I was first around there, but I believe Emily actually said something about using her sewing machine, which I don't think was a euphemism, or even a euphemism. So that might be something we could potentially do. Now, if I remember correctly, God, I'm rusty. I only had like fucking 1 day off or something. Anyway, Zakwiskity says just saw a bit of lag. And S995 says flafel, because of course. Zakwiskity says I would definitely recommend the bus over updating with Robin. There's cool stuff. Yeah, a whole new area does sound cool, to be fair. And the barns and everything can be upgraded whenever, so you may have a point there. So we had the Ring of Yoda, which makes you talk funny, but occasionally shields the wearer from damage, which is pretty good. And the Thorns Ring, which means that the few times we are damaged, they'll get fucked up too. And I'm not using those bone fragments for anything else, so might as well. Now, all this bollocks needs to go somewhere. Quite. I said quite there, not quiet. I'm not being mean to Dumples. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. If that's something Gunther will even accept. I suppose we could see. But, who knows. Also, my mouse broke after the last stream, so that was good timing. And I have a new fancy one now, and it's taking some getting used to. We do also have, I don't actually need sap. I loaded up on facts again, so farming facts will be incoming. Oh yes, that was going all over Christmas, and it produced 1. But we do need that one for... Oh no, we must have already put it in the community. Something needed it. Oh, Gunther just needs it. Okay, well, 2 reasons to go see Gunther. We should do that now after we forget to water these down here. Because they do in fact need watering. We ain't got everything sprinklered as of yet. Great. Now, if there's a good chance... Oh, S995 says, today I consumed Pepsi. Did you bleed from every orifice again, or were you fine? Hopefully that was only a minor fluke. Ah! Speaking of things I'm forgetting. We have a goddamn motherfucking son of a bitch horse. Don't even know why I'm going that way. S995 says, I'm fine, which is good. That is the best way to be. If you're any better than that, then you start expecting things from life. So yes, it's a bit weird to be in the middle of winter and things here be in the middle of summer, but I'm sure it'll loop back around before actual reality catches up. Do you want this fucking weird thing? No, you don't. Okay. Well, you can have this slightly less weird thing. Oh, you've already got one, in fact. I guess I'll just sell it then. But it's still unknown, despite him having it. He took it, but he gained no knowledge of it, basically. Oh well. Right, off to the commune, the hippie commune. If all the Geronimos are hippies, they could be. One of these, I think Marnie still needs a shit ton of wheat as well at some point. S995 says, so yeah, Zach was coming to the stream and seeing you beat me to flaffling. I felt something. Yeah, you were pipped to the post there. It's different when other people falafel. Feels wrong. Possibly. I don't know. I'm putting words in your mouth here, but this is an amusing character development. Zach Quiskity says, I'm quick. Oh, a free lightning rod. Well, we have 2 of those now. I think we can actually do this bugger as well. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Blow all your money in the first 5 minutes. Quality fertilizer. Don't mind if I don't. And that, I mean, we're more than halfway there already, so Fuck it, we'll get the bus repaired this one with our big dollar millionaire bank account. Or something. Right, I should probably talk to some people and shake the rust off. Hello, Trandy P. It's nice to see you're doing well. There's an implication in that sentence. Also, I keep forgetting you can talk to people multiple times. Sometimes. Where the fuck are you running off to? Never seen Abigail move that quickly. She just jogging or what? No, you just couldn't wait to stand by the lake. During all these years, I've discovered a few secrets about life. Care to share? You'll have to find out for yourself. Oh, fuck you then. And the horse you rode in on. Or I rode in on. So what is all this crap looking like then? Big barn, 12,000. We can make back 12,000 any time ish. Maybe. It's probably fine. Some definite lag happening in places which I am not okay with. I wonder if that's this new fucking mouse with the Bluetooth and everything. Didn't want it to be working via Bluetooth, but they didn't send me a dongle with it, so I've had to yell at people and be a big old Karen about it. Are you still a Karen if you're justified in asking to talk to the manager? Well, either way, I didn't ask to see the manager, I just asked to send me what I paid for, really. I could probably swap what the hell that's doing now, isn't it? Because I'm sure I can sell them for a bit, but don't need all that much obsidian. S995 says, I challenge you to get used to it. The lag or the mouse or everything. Well, I'm going to try. Where the hell was I putting fertilizer now? Here, wasn't it? Yes, in the seed thing. Seed and fertilizer. It goes in here. Good. Oh wow, I forgot I even had these rings. Ruby rings, emerald rings. Rings coming out my ears. Ringing in my ears. Ring, there's something there. Now, which of these buggers needs what? 5 gold, 5 iron, and a diamond. We can probably spare that. No, we can't. We don't have that. Fuck. Better get smelting, I suppose. That's a bit grim. I suppose that's all from the disappointment of the most recent mine. Right, gold will take the longest, so get that going. And put this damn old dangly doodle thing right somewhere. If I put it there, that's basically perpendicular, I think. Kind of want to move that one now. Oh, it's fine. Still worried about this fencing situation, but it seems to be holding up at the moment. Hello, are you a fully grown rabbit now? Woolworths looks really happy today. You are a fully grown rabbit now. Welcome to the fully grown club. It's crap. Everything will ache. Still getting used to this new scroll wheel as well. There's actually 2 scroll wheels, which is insane luxury if you think about it. But don't think about it too much. Okay, wonderful. That's all growing well. That's all doing well. Guess we could fuck off down the forest for a bit. S995 says, you streaming has been something crossing my mind. Okay. Clearly I'm not used to people considering me in their daily lives. I'm also getting distracted by this lag. It's probably worse the more I mention it, but I don't know why it's doing that. I try to keep this computer pretty clear, and I have half a dozen backup drives for stuff, so don't know why that's happening. And there's the fucking doorbell. Well, this is going great, isn't it? S995 says, I waited and you never streamed. Well, I'm about to leave you again, I'm afraid. Only briefly, though. We'll get some kind of stream going sooner or later here today, you think? S905 says, I can't believe you've done this. Me neither, but to be fair, the parcel that arrived was something to hopefully improve all this media YouTube shenanigans. So I shan't tell you what it is. I'll just make something with it. It's Play-Doh. No, but yes, as for me never streaming, can't remember really. Can't remember if you were there on the one on the 21st, but I did mention that I would be taking the old Boxing Day off, which I did. But now I'm back, don't worry. Or do worry if you were enjoying my absence. Bloody hell. Wish I could move as fast as these fuckers do. I should check the calendar as well. We terms of events, summer events, I'm trying to think what happened last time. We had the really dreary stuff. Summer events are not as bad, I don't think. It's mainly spring with the culty weird stuff. Oh no, wait, the summer ones are as bad. We got the whole jellyfish thing at some point. That'll be dreary. Who knows, maybe something different happens with it in year 2. Is this going to be another hanging basket? Of course it fucking is. Am I fishing into the fucking sunken gardens of Atlantis, Babylon or something? Or did an entire branch of Y-Veils go under? Ah, S995 says, you asked me what college I was going to. I did. Well, I think I asked you what you were studying at college, but either or. We've just got this ominous little jelly tot dancing back and forth in at the bottom there. I suppose the very mediocre, I wouldn't even say mediocre, I'd say novice fishing skills have gone completely to shit as well since... Damn. Perhaps I can program the scroll wheel to help with that. How would you do that? I don't know. Have it become some multi-click thing? I think I'm just thinking of like the turbo button you would get on the non-official games controllers back in the day. Or maybe you do, maybe still in this day, maybe you still get that. I haven't bought non-official in a while. Because I'm a corporate shill, apparently. No, I'd like to think if this channel has proved anything, it's that I'm not that. To the detriment of my own livelihood. It's getting late, yeah, well, I hear that a lot when I start talking. Okay, what the fuck does this mean? Right, when the moon is out, go to this particular bush near a tree and... The bridge? Is that the bridge down to the beach? At an exact time, it's worth doing, says Zach Whiskedy. It's a cool secret. Okay. Well, oh shit, okay. I thought we had more time than we do. Tomorrow then, perhaps we'll head there and see what the exact time is. And if anything comes from that. I will scroll back up in a moment and see what S995's answer was. Fucking fat horse. Sorry, Fungal Buck, but you are. You're fatter than you look. Do I have time to get some more of these going? Yes, I do. Ding, 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 ding. More... Shit. Shit, where is it? It's fine, it's fine. Don't panic. You waste more time when you panic. In fact, you've got plenty of time. You've even got time to put stuff away. But only some stuff. Like that. And that. Oh, that's kind of it, actually. Okay, fuck it. Go to bed. Well, I'll be diggity damned. S995 says, analysis. It's like Demetrius or whatever his name is stuff. So, science stuff. That can incorporate a great many things, but yeah. If it's like what Demetrius is doing, he's roughly a scientist. Cool. Cool stuff. Good stuff to do if you are both good at it and enjoy it to some extent. I was never sure if I was either. Some parts of it I was okay at, and other parts less so, and some parts were interesting, and some I couldn't wrap my head around and just bored the ever-loving shit out of me. But I'd take science over maths any day. Right, level 10 farming. We can be a coop master. Befriend coop animals quicker. Incubation time cut in half. See that? That's not actually a plus for us, because if the idea were to just fill the coop, we could do that in no time at all. Shepherd, however, commander. Befriend barn animals quicker. Sheep produce wool faster. We don't have any sheep yet, but when we do, wool is going to be the shit, I imagine. I'm going to be a shepherd, I think. Yeah. There are more animals in the coop, so the whole befriending thing we will still have to do, but no. I'm Commander Shepherd, and this is my chosen bonus on the Citadel. Oh, 1000 G for that weird little alien doll. It's like Beanie Babies or some shit. Oh. I apparently went to bed holding this weird fern. I've slept with weirder things. Fiddlehead fern. Better not have. During the night, consent is important. If there's gold star ones, I guess I'll sell them. All that shit. We got carp, we got spiceberry, mahogany seed. And we get the funky music today. Speaking of today, good humour today. If you say so. What's all this looking like? Oh, peppers. Oh, they're dropping off the thing. There's so many of them. Oh, and the wheat is done too, which unfortunately means we have to buy more. As is the never-ending cycle of farming. Considering where I was aiming that shouldn't have filled up at all, but it did. Perfect. S995 says, I guess I wrote analysis wrong, or is it diagnosis? I don't even know the name help. Well, the way you wrote that is sort of analyzes, but I'm guessing you meant analysis. Diagnosis is another thing. Analysis is sort of studying things, taking them apart. That's, I would argue, the more scientific one. Diagnosis is more medical. The diagnosis is what your doctor will give you when they tell you what that weird lump on your back means. So I would imagine you meant analysis, but could be wrong. That's my best explanation anyway. Now, must remember, yes, Marnie wants some wheat, but not... I wonder if the quality actually matters. Perhaps she'll take any old shit. Okay, well, that's something we can test, I suppose. And then what the rest am I doing? I can sell some of that. S995 says we have something to do with analysing urine. Oh, sounds fun. Keep it in the test tube would be my advice. Yeah, so I believe the craziest our science lessons got back in the day was the whole dissecting a frog thing. Feels like most people I've spoken to all have the dissecting the frog story. I think when it actually came round to it, it wasn't all that impressive, really. It didn't really look like a frog anymore, so... Not that I wanted it to, but, yeah. Weird times. Which one of you is the trash maker? That one. The trash remaker, rather. I got all these... What am I doing with, my life? No, what am I doing with decorations? Are they going in tools? I don't know if any of these are decorations. I'm just trying to think what to do with these bloody hanging baskets that I've got a million of. I could put it over the window. Block out all the light. I'll put one in there then, fuck it. If you give me another one, I'll put it there as well then. But sod's law will be that I don't get another one now. S905 says, thankfully I didn't dissect a frog. Yeah, you're not missing much. Zach Quiskady says, in college we had to dissect some sheep's lungs. Jesus. That sounds a bit grim. I'm pretty sure I've cooked some omelettes before that have looked like sheep's brain or lungs or something. Almost said sheep's omelettes. Sure, if sheep could cook omelettes, they might. Any other fascinating insights, Steve? No. In fact, we will move on to the first of our farming facts for the day, I think. That's it. In ancient Egypt, they worshipped onions, apparently. It was a symbol of eternity. Presumably because of how long it takes to fucking peel and cook the fuckers. But yeah, no, true farming fact from the oldest farmers ever. The Egyptians, I think. Don't quote me on that one. That one might not be a fact. Whereas all these others are 100% true. Of course. I was going to put this bloody hay down somewhere. Like there. S905 says, we had chickens in real life very recently. We first got a female chicken from relatives. Ah. She got bored and we got her a male rooster. Well, it's a simple life being a chicken. You've got to have the simple pleasures as well. Yes, my grandfather raises chickens. He usually lowers them again after he's raised them. But by which I mean he picks them up and puts them down. I realised as I said that you could sort of interpret that in a really like somber way. Like, oh, he raises them and then he lowers them into the grave. It's like, well, technically yes, but I was just trying to make a thing about picking up chickens and putting them down. Doesn't matter. It's not important. Which one of you fuckers is the milk? None of you. Oh god. I really hate that sound effect. It's something skin-like being stretched. And it just, not worth thinking about. S905 says the chicken died. Well, they will do that. It's just a question of when. Yes, my grandfather actually had a trans chicken a while ago, which is probably not the medical term, but is a thing that can happen. They can just sort of, due to injury or something, start developing opposite sexual organs, and the female hens will start getting the whole head red thing and start cockerelling like roosters. It's very strange. I believe that one died shortly after as well, so none of these have a particularly happy ending, so... S905 says, the male rooster had to endure some time alone with us. Oh dear. Then we gave him away somewhere hopefully better. Yeah, like an actual sort of farm or somewhere raising them. It's somewhere with many other chickens and roosters to give them a good quality of life, one would hope. Zach Whiskedy says lag. I say fuck. S905 says I didn't cry. Good. I mean, it'd be fine if you did, but you know. People can get attached to their animals. Yeah, God, I wish I knew what to do about the lag. Normally it's just a case of deleting the sort of backups of these streams, really. I wonder if there's something that's probably done nothing at all, but cleared some stuff out briefly there. Right, that's it. Duck feathers go for a fair bit. And then all the mayo. And now we're actually out of ore, so... shit. We've got enough gold. We might not have enough iron then. No, we have 2 iron, luckily. Okay, so it's going to take everything we have, but we have just enough. I'll tell you what, put all the shit back in. And then just take out what you need. That was not, in fact, all the shit, was it? Oh no, we haven't run out of coal. We ran out of ores. That's it. You need at least 5 to even be able to start smelting them. Relearning it all slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we also needed all these bone fragments. And a diamond. S995 says, but I did cry on pet bird death twice. Oh, well, that's understandable. But changing tact very quickly, or processing the emotions very quickly, S995 then says, just punch the whole set up, in all capitals, pound it to dust. I mean, that would have worked back in the old days. You smack the TV and the antenna works itself out. Pretty sure that was never actually the case, but, you know. No, be fucked if I know. I mean, Zach Whiskedy actually helped me get this computer, so... I trust its quality as much as I trust him, so which is a good amount. So, but yeah, I don't know. Might just be having a weird day, or it might have got dusty over the time that I was out to parents. But I'll do my best to sort it by next time. Zach Whiskedy says, I just got an email from Twitch saying that the spam bot at the start of the stream has had enforcement action. I'd like to think they were vaporized. Oh, wow. I wonder if I've got that email as well, actually. No, I've got something from a gold investor. So more spam. But yes, no, we had a spam bot right at the start. And since I was still in the intro, I thought I'll actually go ahead and like ban that one or remove it or whatever. It wasn't even a funny one, so there was no reason to leave it there. But good that they're taking action on that shit. So that's the Yoda ring. 1 gold bar. I believe we have exactly 1 gold bar. I mean, hopefully these are worth it. They do seem it, to be fair. Still annoys me that I can only carry 2 rings, considering I do presumably have more than 2 fingers. I'm an incredibly efficient farmer if I'm managing this without most of my fingers. And those can go back in there. The sturdy ring was pretty good. The glowstone was ideal. That's the one I'm really regretting taking off. But, you know, if these don't work out all that swish, we can always bring them back. Which probably leads us to having to do quite a shit ton more mining, I think. Just to get these levels of everything back up, I think. Peppers, I'm gonna put most of them back, but if we see moody old Shane bastard, we'll try and give him one. Zach Whiskedy says, and some toes. Yeah, exactly. Why can't I be wearing rings on my toes as well? Get every kind of buff imaginable. I mean, it's not just Stardew that does that, to be fair. It's Dark Souls as well, but it's a bit more believable in Dark Souls that you might be missing limbs. But we shall see. S995 says, it's a 5-finger ring. Oh, I see. Maybe they're... I mean, to be fair, the one that they're calling a Thorns ring, that might just be knuckle dusters, for all I know. That would make more sense in some ways. So, oh my god, the time has just run away today, and I need to run away and get some heat. But Pierre's probably going to have closed by the time I get there. Feck. All these, yeah, he's definitely has. And he'll be closed tomorrow. Damn. Son of a bitch. What kind of all-purpose convenience store would close midweek? Oh, it's Lualarao. I forgot about that one. Is that the one that... I'm trying to remember now. That needs some kind of fancy vegetable or something. I think it might be. So we need something decent or gold star for that. Ah, Shane, there you are. Hang on. Have one of these, you moody bastard. Spicing up your life. Oh, wow. Oh, fucking... Where's your voice? Fucking muppet. You toss a pot. I'll fucking kick your teeth in. Oh, wow. Trandy P. How do you know this is my favourite? Because it's the only thing I know about you. Other than you're a raging alcoholic. Where the hell am I going? That's it. Wait for Marnie and the community thing. Almost all shops had half-day Tuesdays or closed Tuesdays. Often fast food still is on Mondays. Really? Perhaps I'm not used to it being going to just stupid big chains all the time, but I don't know. They seem open Monday to Friday usually, and then it's like, if anything, they might be closed Sunday, but who knows? And S995 says, oh, Zach Whiskedy says it's an oldie-fashioned thing from before supermarkets. Right, okay, so it makes sense for more small town kind of thing. A lot of corner shops or more traditional ones still do it, and post offices. I see. S995 says Stardew Valley developer dedicated to 1.5 for mobile before the end of the year. Ah, I know it is on almost everything at this point. Is that just getting the latest patch to mobile? Like, is it already on mobile, or just getting a version to mobile? I could see it doing pretty hugely on mobile, actually. I mentioned it to my mother over the Christmas period, and she took more of an interest in it than any other time I mentioned anything I'm doing, probably because she was one of those with a Farmville addiction back in the day. Not to expose my own mother on stream, but face facts. That's what it was. More of the pine tar, that's useful for things, I think. It's on iPhone and Switch, says Zach Whiskedy. S905 says, yes, latest patch before end of year. It's not out yet, end of year is soon. Ah, I see. Well, they've got a few days left yet. We'll see if they can make it. What the fuck am I doing? Right, that's it. Community place. Yes. So, did it say the luau was tomorrow? That would be ideal, since that's the day it's closed anyway. Oh, fuck off, Clint. No one cares. No, it's the day after tomorrow. Great! Even longer without any wheat growing, then. Jesus. People need their wheat. I was going to check the fungal buck. I was going to check the treasure note as well. If they don't make it, we will have to boycott it, flafel style, says S995. I dread to think what flafel style might entail. Ah, see, no, that isn't actually going to work. It might accept it, but considering it's you have to you know what I mean. You have to put it all in at once, so that's annoying. That won't be taken then. We can do this though, however. Boom. Massive dog oh, chocolate cake. Okay, great. Thanks. Maybe pick a better icon for that. And the jelly tots go mad. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. It is your house now. I mean, it's not mine. Maybe it is. Is this my office now? Mm. That's a big old star. That's going to be a lot smaller when it goes on there, I assume. Yeah. And now you follow me around like an excited little jelly. Well, see you later. You fleeced me for all I'm worth. I assume it will be in a few days if that bus repair kicks in or whatever's going to happen with that. Let's check the funky thing. That's it. S995 says, by the way, have you had dreams where in them dreams he getting information you don't even know? I think I get what you mean. Kind of, yeah. Sort of your mind can fabricate something and kind of label it as a fact or something. Well, sometimes it's not fabricated. Sometimes it's just something you've kind of forgotten in your conscious waking life. But yeah, it is strange. It can feel like you've invented information in your dreams. It's not controversial to say. Dreams are strange. Speaking of strange, this seems to want me there at 20 to midnight, so in an hour's time, by the bridge. Okay, that's something we can actually do then. Does it have to be when the moon looks like that? It's a crescent, smug moon. Otherwise it won't work. Looks like it'll be this bush then. Alright then. Any second now. I hope no one walks past, because this will be hard to explain. Nothing's happening. Did I do it wrong? Shit. Something wrong. I probably mislooked at the time. No, that's oh no, it's 20 to 1. Oh wow, so I got to be here a while then. Okay. What the fuck? Hang on, Marnie and Mayor Lewis in the bush. Where's the throwing up emoji? I don't have one. Christ. That was... Ugh. What the fuck? You told me it was a cool secret. That wasn't a cool secret. That was just gross. As I said before, when I found his pants in the thing, it's like, I'm nothing against older people having a healthy sexual, relationship. Just don't spread it around. That's true of anyone at any age. Christ, don't you both have houses? One of you's the fucking mayor. Acting like a bunch of fucking school children. And I almost fucking collapsed and died because of it. Who's really the creepier one? Me for hanging out there that long, or them for doing that? Meanwhile, the Geronimos use their jelly magic to fix the bus. I don't know how they're going to fix Pam's alcoholism to get her to drive it again, but maybe they're just not. And I don't know, there'll be like a fishing minigame every time you go there as to whether you survive or not. A little extra luck. Well, you can't have less luck than fucking walking in on a bloody dogging site down by the beach. Christ. The less said about that, the better, I think. This music is not appropriate now. I've seen terrible things. Hang on, who's saying this? Marnie, right. Trandy P, I've got a new item in stock. It's called the Auto Grabber. I don't want to know, Marnie. I said we weren't going to talk about this anymore. This thing can milk your cows and goats, shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your woolly rabbits all on its own. I swear to God, you better be talking literally about every single facet of this. It's considered a luxury item, so I'm charging 25,000 G. Good for you, Marnie. I hope you stick it up your arse. Actually, I hope you don't, because you might be into that. Really? So I caught the fuckers, and now they're sending me like a formal letter each, just to try and... I feel like they're going to have written on the back in really like small handwriting, like... Sorry about the other night. I'm sure you didn't see anything untoward. I was just helping Marnie with some topiary or something like that. Dear Trandy P, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behaviour. Like you can fucking talk. You canoodling Fern Gully Fiddler or whatever that's called. Come to the beach sometime between 9 AM and 2 PM. Mayor Wandering Hands Lewis. So the luau was not what I thought. The luau was actually the fucking big pot cooking thing with the big fat emperor man. Governor. We've already got an emperor. Emperor Palpatine. He's in the doctor's office. But yeah, so You know what? It's year 2. Em told me you could do this, so in year 1. So this year I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put some fucking chilies in the thing, and just fuck with everyone. Because I've been fucked with. I'm a hurt person now. Hurt people hurt people. I'm traumatized by middle-aged hip bone theatrics, and I'm going to take my revenge. But first I need to sort all this shit out. Put something else in the preserves jar. S905 says, who hurt you? The mayor did. With his hanky-panky goings on. Sure. Hang on, no. Corn juice again? That's... What about a green bean? Maybe that'll do something. And mustn't forget we actually need to water this shit as well. Going to be fucking winter again before any of these grow, or at least autumn, so they'll all die probably. But coffee plant's doing all right. And boom, here come the cabbages. Massive cabbage harvest. Ungodly amounts of cabbage. S995 says, I have consumed chickpeas today, not in flafel form. Ah, branching out. Right. Often used in salads and cold slaws. Yeah. Okay, well I'm going to sell those and those. And we can keep some because it's good too. Shit. We need yet another box. We're going to end up with 4 and it's going to be for each season or something. Although this one's just more of the same, so I don't know what to... I guess start doing some around this side. Christ, never enough room. Okay. Good, and we can potentially use them to pre-make seeds around this time next year. And the rest I guess I can sell. For big dollar. Obviously the... Hang on, why was I... What was it that needed... Oh, I'm so bloody confused now. Because I feel like I remember being wrong about one of these as well. I thought it needed gold star wheat, but no, it just needs 10 of normal. Nothing needs gold star wheat. Sell the gold star wheat. It's not needed. You fooled yourself. Yeah, no. Fuck it. Don't know what I was doing. Broken thoughts. So yeah, obviously they're going to get a bit... It's not going to work as well because of the post box, but we'll work something out. I guess now I got to plant a bunch more as well. I'm guessing I don't actually have any more. Oh, I have some wheat seeds, so I could have done that. I don't know what to do. Summer seeds? Sure, if we got nothing else. Fine, fuck it. And then just some mixed seeds, I think. Plant these in the spring. Okay, so although rice is no longer an option. And the rest will be mixed, I guess. Might as well use some of this fertilizer as well while I'm at it. S995 says human. Are we though? Can we truly be said to be human? Probably, yeah. Oh, those are sprinklers. That's why that isn't working. Okay. Swear to God, it's putting the fucking... I forget what these even are. Bean things. Trellis, basically, is very much in the way. And I shan't be, hopefully, making that mistake again. Okay, that's a good bit of wheat. Might as well put them there, I guess. And just see what comes about of those. Cog391 says flafel. I just wake up, I was deeply sleeping. Oh. Must be nice. Can't remember the last time it... Well, no, that's not true. I do deeply sleep. It's just the whole getting to sleep I have trouble with. Right, and hopefully I can get more cabbage seeds. Although they take quite a long... we're only on the 10th. There's still time, so... That's fine. Right, now to get to all you fuckers. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Nice to see you. Have you done something different with your hair? Lovely feathers. How's the kids? Oh, you are the kids. Never mind. That's it. We were going to make a... Oh, they're only the basic bitch ones, so... Hang on. Did something need a large brown egg? No, I don't think it did anymore, did it? Come on, you were literally just checking this. Yeah, no, we're fine. Ignore it. Focus on the money. And the mayo money. Weren't you going to go... Sorry, say that again with syllables. Weren't you going to go down the mines at some point? Yes. S995 says, which profile picture is better, mine or Cog's? Well, sadly, I am viewing this through a kind of intermediary thing, so... so it shows me, you know, YouTube and Twitch chat simultaneously, and profile pictures are not visible to me. Tell you what, while I'm... I don't know, there's nothing with a hefty loading screen with which I could do that. Only going to sleep, really. And yes, we have 3 cheesemakers and 2 cows, so... But I believe we got one of these for free, so we can't be blamed, really. Didn't put the fucking milk pail back, did I? S995 says, I knew it, I expected this for some reason. Okay, wow, that's more of a visceral reaction than I was expecting. In that you expected me to not give you an answer and kind of puss out on the whole thing. That's a reasonable expectation, to be fair. I'll check it in a second, then. But, because now I feel victimised in that I'm predictable or some shit. But... can't believe we just sorted out the box ordeal and now they're already full. I suppose the other one isn't. Perhaps I shouldn't be separating them by season and just whatever I can fucking fit in there goes in there. That might be the more sensible way to do it. Hard to say. But then how do you remember which is in which? Could be fucking anything, couldn't there? You know what, maybe we will do them that way. So from now on, this will be spring, that'll be summer. Autumn and winter? But nothing grows in winter, so that's pointless. Funglebuck, help me out here. S995 says, no, I expected you can't see the pictures. Ah. Zach Quiskity says, my internet keeps dying. Oh, God. It's falling apart for everyone today, isn't it? I tell you what, because it's been such a thing, I will in fact check the profile pictures of each. Because I can on the old YouTube. Although I can't see them enlarged, I can only see the very tiny version. Okay. Cog appears to have some googly-eyed ant thing. And S995, that might be some kind of Valkyrie helmet, or could be a Pikachu for all I can see. Very, very tiny one. But, I don't know. I'll go with yours, S995, just because Cogs might be staring into my soul. Which, as much as I like to inflict that on other people, it's quite unsettling on oneself. Go get the bus, says Zach Quiskity. Right, sure, yeah. Okay, Pam, are you actually legally and mentally okay to do this? You've just turned up here, you're call to action. Hey, did you hear about the bus? The old bus? Me old bus. Yep, I'm back on the saddle, kid. Feels nice. I am not getting on that vehicle if you're driving. I need more assurances than this. Is there anyone on there? Is it just going to be me? Fine. Oh, I can't even get on it. What's going on? Okay, you're driving the bus in an official capacity, but you're not actually... Oh, the machine. Right, I see. Thank you, Zach Quiskity. Buy a ticket to Calico Desert for 500G? Don't know about that. Seems a bit steep. Go on, then. Oh, well, Zach Quiskity says do it tomorrow so you have more time. Too late. Okay, where the hell is Stardew that this is so nearby? This is an entirely different climate. How far? No time at all has passed, so it suggests that this is just the one town over. Stardew's like right on the outskirts of a desert, apparently. Hello. The camel seems to like you, sir. That is indeed a very good sign. Uh-huh. Yeah, don't spare me the sales pitch. Oh, okay. So this isn't, in fact, buying. This is trading. Omni geodes, I can trade for things here. Iridium ore for a mega bomb. That probably doesn't seem worth it. Butterfly hutch. And some turbines. A magic turbine. I'd prefer it to the fucking butterfly bow, but no, I'm not doing so well that we'll be trading just yet. Yep, that's a camel. That's the noise that camels make. A kind of weird buzzing when they bend their knees. Maybe he's arthritic or something, I don't know. Oh, well, certain things needed those two things, so that's good. These are ancient lightning rods, or I don't know. S995 says, leave the camel alone. I don't know, he seemed to be enjoying it, which might be worse, but... Got dinosaur bones. I believe its more gapes at the desert sun. Even in death, it yearns for a taste. What? What the fuck? It wanted to eat the sun? I'm expecting this to just, like, turn way darker at any moment. Like, block out the sun, Trandy. Do it. You missed the cave, says Zach Whiskedy. I didn't. I saw the cave. I decided to check everywhere else before going there. Oh, you have, like, weird sphinxy cat statues. I suppose that makes sense. That's the game's weird way of telling you its face takes a certain type of item for a reward. Oh. Oh, I see. So if I put, like, some solar essence in there or something, something might happen. Sandy. Shit, we don't have a voice for you. Well, she looks kind of smug and everything. It'll take some work. Are we doing Southern Belle? Yeah, in the desert. Can you even do Southern Belle? Probably not, but then I can't do Jamaican either, and that didn't stop me. A customer? Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. Then the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. I'm so happy. It's an approximation. Whoa, okay, hang on. Who's this fucking shady fella? He just materialised. Oh, wow, okay, cactus seeds. Can only be grown indoors. Starfruit. Beet. There for the fall. You can buy Omni Geodes. Interesting. And just a basic bit shirt. Interesting. You won't find these goods anywhere else. I can believe that. S995 has quite accurately replicated the voice I was doing there in text form with a kind of alternating lowercase, uppercase sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, so you have a bouncer. For what part of the shop is that? What's the bouncer about? Please visit again soon. I get so bored out here. Maybe if you let people into half of the shop, you'd get more customers. Don't know what that's all about. Well, it might be the evening, but I suspect we have unlocked a new mine. And that fills me with joy. Zach Whiskedy says, you can get past the bouncer, but I've never learnt how. Curious. I assume my skeleton key works here. You insert the skull key into the keyhole. It's a perfect fit. And either that was lag as well, or the audio sounded really bad on that. It just sounded like audio clipping. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have been the sound effect used. Oh, with pre-torched areas. Wonderful. And new creepy jelly enemies that I don't really like the look of. Well, already we're getting the ore back, which is good. Oh my... Oh, Jesus fucking hell. Christ almighty. You are way faster than I expected. Jesus. Okay, that was actually quite terrifying. What the hell is that? Sounded like another one. There you are, you fuck. You weird squiddy thing. Not even sure what the hell you are. Flying eel bastard. Zakwiskady says, warning, this mine is hard. Yeah, I can imagine so. But mining is my livelihood. Surely it's farming. No, mining is my livelihood. I shan't be going too far because it's fucking 10 PM, but yeah, that's given me a worrying insight into the kind of things going on here. Oh, shit. See, that noise doesn't help. Good job we got these more powerful rings to help, hopefully. Unclear how much they are helping, but... What a horrible thing that I can't even really accurately describe. I must say the Omni Geodes seem more present here. Which is probably why they're up for trading. S995 says, have you noticed that this mine has no elevator? I probably should have noticed that, but I didn't. That is going to make things harder, yeah. So you have to do it all in one, or maybe it still saves after every 5, but wait, no. Yeah, so you must have to do it all every time, as much progress as you make, and redo that progress every time. I know the words I want to say, but my mind isn't playing ball. All the rare stuff is better here. This is the cool mine, says Zakwiskady. Fair enough. All the cool kids go to the desert mine. Well, I'll just take a look down here. Oh, horrible. Okay, time to go. Fucking hell, there was like 4 of them there. And with how fast they move, unless I get like a link spin attack, I don't know how the hell I'm going to deal with that. Oh, fuck that. Flying cave lobsters. Funglebuck is wondering where you've been. Well, I'll tell you all about it on the ride home. There, now I've told you all about it. And we got some grape wine for our troubles. Which means I should put some more of something in there. Blueberry? Pretty sure I did that before, but we got a shit ton of blueberries, so that works pretty well. Well, damn. Ain't that a thing? S995 says you will probably not enjoy a considerable amount of caving there. Ah. Well, that's quite possible. But it also sounds like something of a challenge, so... I wonder if one of these boxes should be for exclusively desert items. Well, there's not going to be that many that are exclusively desert items, are there? Probably not. No, okay, forget that. Don't know what I was thinking. But from now on, we should do spring, summer, autumn. So which is which? Spring, summer, autumn? That's a kind of not very... That's a bit of a backwards way to do it. But, fuck it, I guess maybe that's what we're doing. That means I'd have to move all of these. Yeah, because these are winter things, aren't they? Autumn, but fuck, I don't know. I'll work it out some other time. Organisation is a nightmare. Also, I'm pretty sure I need one of those for a thing, don't I? No, apparently I don't. I guess I got to round it some other way. And you can all fuck off in there. And a bomb goes in tools, I would imagine. Yes. Good-o. Well, that's that then. S995 says organisation is a luxury. And Zach Quiskady says, remember you can build staircases. See, are the staircases consumable or do they remain? Because if they remain, then that sounds not just valuable but necessary for this new mine. If they're consumable, they might still be kind of vital, but you just have to make a shit ton of them beforehand and then sort of plan out your excursion better. Oh, I got an achievement. Homesteader. Consumable, I think, says Zach Quiskady. Okay. Alright, noted. Things be getting tough. I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of gold, or G, to send if you can do it. Your friend Mr. Q. QI. Stephen Fry? Or Sandy Toswig? Well, it wouldn't be Mr. then, would it? No, it's probably Mr. Key, is how you meant to say that. Okay, great. I shan't be completing that anytime soon, but it's something. So the question is now, I probably don't want to pluck these if I want the honey from them. Shit. But I also can't water them without doing that. Was a poppy needed for something? Yes, it was. Okay, noted. I'll take some of them. Use that one, and then I think Penny likes poppies as well, so oh, and now the fences start to die. Okay. Well, it's going to happen sooner or later. Don't you guys go running off. I need to fix this. That's very helpful of you. Shit, I've forgotten their names. Luna and Amygdala. That was it. I may have forgotten which is which. There you are, Amygdala. Zach Quiskady says, by the way, can you buy the pendant thing yet for Leah? Oh, the Rainy Man's marriage amulet. I think so? I don't actually know. I can buy a bouquet for her, but I have to buy it from Pierre, so I haven't. Also, I'm indecisive and non-committal, so. Oh, you meant bouquet, right? Yeah, no, it's available as of now. I just I have not done it yet. So the rabbit just sheds wool at different times, I guess, which is useful. No, we never eat eggs. When have you ever seen me eat an egg? I think I actually did on the last one because of mining, but ignore that. And put wool on that to make cloth. Hurrah. That was all the fencing that's died, right? I think, looking at it. Seems that way. S995 says, I desire egg. I desire egg as well. Eggs are good. You can make a lot from them and it's usually pretty easy. Now, I have seen that the luau is today, so I will get down there to that. If nothing else, we can revel in everyone's misery as they burn their arseholes. Yeah, I'll probably, what I'll do is I'll end this one on a Saturday again, and then just take the day to work out what the fuck I'm doing with these boxes, because it's becoming a nightmare, and also a not very, enjoyable nightmare to watch on stream, so it'll be worth taking that time for organisational shenanigans. Okay, that's all fine. I guess to the beach then. None of this has grown. Keys challenge. Yeah, we read that. What's all this other shit? Oh, he wants a puffer fish. Oh yeah, well that's not going to happen. To the beach again, then, young fungal buck. Aha, finally some stuff from this. Maple syrup, okay. Was it the one left of this? This one's definitely going to be an oak tree. But it isn't yet. We may already have oak trees there, but that was a whole point of confusion. Also, that is in the way. S905 says you are mistaken. It is quite entertaining. Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't be. Okay, well, to be honest, part of it is also my ability to concentrate. Like, I could do it on stream, but it might take more than a day and I would get flustered and, like, not be able to think, probably, but... Do you like my horse, Leah? I have a good eye for wild fruit. Someday I'll make you a nice fruit salad. Thanks. I mean, I'm questioning how well you really know me, because if you did, that would be the last thing you'd ever make me, but... Oh, Leah, perhaps you shouldn't come here, actually. You're the one person who I don't want to ruin their insides. Oh, well, too late. Alright, that's the star fruit, but that's different to, what was it called? The star drop that increases your maximum health. There must be something about that, though, because he's selling it for an absolute shit ton. I don't know, maybe he's just a moron. S995 says, yes, it would be interesting to watch you spiral into madness. Ah. Therein lies the motive. I woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. Well, it happened last year. You should be used to it, surely. I forgot that today was the luau. How you doing, Marlon? Thanks for getting my sword back, by the way, the other week. I'll be back here by the trees. The air is a lot cooler. You're a lot cooler, Marlon. Governor, who cares? I know, right? Why should I care about some random old guy? We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer, and so he doesn't cut our funding. Mayor Lewis hopes it will get the governor on our good side. That's why he's so neurotic about the way the soup tastes. Yeah, it's going to taste a certain way this year. A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Good thing I came with sunscreen. Yes, you are rather pale. I wonder if Maru could use some sunscreen on her shoulders. Creep. Fucking creep. I'm going to call the police. As soon as Stardew Valley has some police, I'm going to call them on you. I am full, but what else is there to do besides eat? Mood. Flafel-less soup, says S995. Yes, sadly, we don't have any flafel to add to the potluck. One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. How did that go? Ever wondered why Sam leads the town in community service hours? Really? They made him do community service because of that? Well, they better not try that shit on me. Because I will run away. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? No. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. You already are sweaty. And flaky. And crusty. And frizzy. And you got bags under your eyes. I'm just being a psychopath today, apparently. I'm bored! And, well, you're a shithead too, so it's fine. Vincent isn't a good dancer. Yeah, well, he's 5. She's unresponsive. She's communicating with the Elder Gods. Ow, you stepped on my foot, dear. It's for science. This is... oh, fuck, I forgot. Shitey wee fucking science bastards. Put him in the fucking hovel with the twatty milk biscuit. This is tiring, honey. Are you ready to visit the buffet soon? Pants. That's not what he said, but I've decided that's what he said. Cog391 says, I like how you are trying to change your voice when you are reading different NPC lines. Yeah, the key word there is trying, but I've been trying for a good 20 parts now, so it's as good as it's probably ever going to get. Ah, the smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. Takes me back to where I was born, the ocean. I crawled out of the ocean onto Stardew Valley. It's too loud! Can I have a little piece of quiet? Doing you in the ocean? Alright, nice to meet you. See you again, George. Pam, how you doing? Free buffet! One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. I want them dead, I tell you. I want them dead. Okay, moving on. Oh god, Jodie's the fucking Geordie, isn't she? Well, yeah. I hope the soup is good this year. Yeah. That'll do. You're fine, Ken, because you're just Guile from Street Fighter, so I just make you angry. Hey, good to see you. I put fresh vegetables from my garden into the communal soup pot. Good. Fucking hell, is that everyone? No, I haven't spoken to Marnie yet. Oh god. Come on, West Country. West Country we can do, ish. If you put oh fuck. Uek. Fuck. There it is. I found it again. I found the voice. If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. I will do. And then you pricks. I forget. It's S905 says more George. George is a rare treat / an audio assault. I don't think I could do more George. If George ever has a monologue in this game, I might actually die. I can't remember what I did for this guy's voice. That was a year ago now. What a lovely... I think it was something like this. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. That's it. Mouthful of cake sort of voice. I must speak to the message about purchasing a book. This is the guy we have to impress, apparently. And Leah, my favourite person, allegedly. How's the farming coming along? It must be a busy season for you. I'm so glad you asked, Leah. I got this fucking nightmare with the boxes. I got 3 boxes. I'm wondering if I should just make a 4th preemptively for the winter one. But then there seem to be so many spring crops and like can I fit them all into one box? What if I only have, and there is less in winter, so is that a waste then to have an entire box for winter, or should I combine the autumn and she's probably just being polite, isn't she? Didn't actually want to know any of that. There's a weird noise that comes around every so often in the ambience of this. It sounds like someone's sneezing in the background. Or perhaps it's meant to be some kind of hey part of the chant, but it's very unclear. Right, Willie. Hi there, Trandy P, taking a breather. To tell you the truth, I'd rather be fishing right now. Well, considering that's what you do 100% of the time, I'm sure you'll be back to it pretty quickly. Okay, let's get this over with. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. I think we got through that, just about. And you just have a kind of pompous magician voice, I think. The mer people are curious about your festivities. What? They become upset when you litter into the ocean. Hey, I've been picking litter out of the ocean, if anything. There's a mass grave of opticians over there that I've done wonders for. Me and Linus had a whole quest about it, actually, in the winter. You wouldn't have known, because you never fucking talked to any of us. Can I hit this drum? No. What's the point in it, then? Right. Here we go, then. Hope this doesn't have long-lasting ramifications. Too fucking bad if it does. I mean, I could put some cheese in there as well if I really wanted to fuck with it, but... Nope, there we go. You added hot pepper to the soup. I sure did. Right, who are all the people I liked? Leah, Seb. I don't really like Shane, I just want his blue chickens. I'm scared of Emily because she's an elder god. Robin's over there, so all of you avoid the soup. And you'll be fine. Look sharp, the governor's here for his annual visit. He's also standing right next to you, so clearly you're not looking that sharp. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. Surely make sure to add it to the soup. It's fine. Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. I imagine he always is. Yes, let's start. S995 says, I desire food. So, that's as good a sign as any. I wonder how bad this is going to be. Just people running around on fire. Oh, that's the thing. He tastes it, doesn't it? So it'll all be on the governor. Oh, good. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Yeah, well, there won't be one for the 3rd year, I don't think. And it's your fault, Mayor Lewis, because of your fucking fnucking in the bushes. You assaulted my senses and gave me a burned-in memory that I can't get rid of. Well, Governor, would you do us the honour of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this morning. Dies. Oh god, he went in for 2. I don't have much to say about this. It's an average soup. What? Really? Has he just got a super high tolerance for chili or something? He's right, it's nothing special. Not bad, though. Oh, what the fuck happened? Well, who else wants some mediocre soup? Hang on, did I fuck up? The soup was just average, but otherwise the lao was a success. Em told me that you could put chili peppers in there and fuck things up. Or am I misremembering? Pretty sure that was a thing that happened. There'll be recorded video evidence of it if it was. Oh, that's disappointing. What an anticlimax. I was hoping to really fuck people over. Oh, and I never changed the damn thing in the thing. S905 says you put one little pepper in this bathtub of soup. Yeah, I know technically that's what I did, but that's all I could do. You know, it's I wonder if maybe it needed to be a higher quality one. Gold star pepper in order to have it come through or whatever. Curious. I actually can't think what else to put in there, but that we haven't already got a fair few of. So I guess emeralds. Emeralds probably sell for more than obsidian. Maybe. Well, that was a bit of a shit show. God damn these fucking boxes. Okay, now I'm in the stop time. I can think about it. Spring, summer, autumn and winter. That seems doable. From left to right, which means a lot of moving about, which I will do off stream because that is tedious. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I mean, you will all tell by next stream whether I actually did that or whether I just hit an impasse of ennui and couldn't do fucking anything. But speaking of not doing anything, I've got some fucking poppy to put in the communal thing. So I should go do that. Post haste while I can. Are you here, Fungal Buck? You're not. That's a problem. Okay. Fuck. Guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Is it just me, or does it seem particularly dark? I don't think that actually varies at all, the darkness, but... S995 says, the horse is dead. I mean, as prone as I am to beating dead horses, I think Fungal Buck is fine. He seems to be immortal, subsisting off fuck knows what and teleporting back home regardless of where he is. So, oh, that actually needs a red cabbage. Good job I didn't sell them all then. Yeah, 10 wheat. Oak resin, that's why we needed that. Oh, I should have kept the maple syrup as well. Fucking fool. Maple syrup and a red cabbage. Can we do that in time? Guess we'll find out. Cog391 says, I need water, but I don't want to stand up from the bed. I am that lazy. Get a waterbed would be my solution to that. Never be thirsty again. You don't want to be too thirsty though, then, because otherwise you'll get a flat on your bed, so to speak. But you'd also have to install some kind of tap. But I'm sure that's possible. This feels reckless. I'm sure I could do this with a horse, but... okay, that took 10 minutes. That took 10 minutes. If this takes 10 minutes, I'm not going to get back in time. Yeah, no, fuck it. Oh, God. I got so far before bailing on it as well, but Damn, I thought I could just squeeze that in the time that's left, but apparently not. In fact, I'm not even sure I'm gonna make it back. Oh, Christ's sake! Cog391 says, waterbed, what a genius solution. Yeah, clearly I'm full of genius. Well, we made 2,000 G, so hopefully we only lost maybe 1,000. Fuck. Trandy P, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was rifling through your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took, but you've not got the money. The money. Trandy, the money. Okay, fine. Poppy honey. Hey, there we go. That's more like it. And we can see how much that sells for. If it sells for good amounts, then we will keep some poppies. I guess, I don't actually know how many you need to influence the honey, but maybe you only need one. But S995 says, speaking of genius, any facts? Good question. We do have some more facts. We have some more cabbage as well. Some of this must be nearly ready by now. Oh, only the peppers. The apparently not all that spicy peppers. And the tomatoes. Fucking dropping tomatoes all over the place. I've got so many of them. Oh, the hops. That's what these were. So now we can make proper beer like proper people. Well, Pam will be pleased if no one else is. Okay, so now I guess this is summer, so this is Christmas. And what have you done? No. So take... Yeah, I'm going to have to get the wiki up and go through, like... It's going to be a fucking nightmare. For now, that's fine. That's not at all fine. Look, just... What am I doing? Hops. Hops go in the hopper. Hop to it. Those are definitely spring. That's fine. Okay, good. Oh, and the fence is falling down. Cog391 says, yes, we need your wisdom fact. Oh, God. Hang on, I've got to fix the fucking fences first. Mind yourself on the axe there, Amygdala. I appreciate that you weren't spooked or anything. In fact, you seem to give zero fucks about that, but... Yes, I can see where it is, but thank you for pointing it out. Oh, it's 2 actually. I've run out of bloody fence now. Okay, second fact. You can actually grow crayons. That's right, you take 3 failed art GCSEs, ground them down into a fine paste along with some soybeans, and then in about 12 weeks they're ready, and you've grown yourself crayons. True fact. Hardwood fence, that's why it was hard. How much of that do we even have now? Probably not enough. 86, that is enough. Okay, good. Clonk, 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 clonkety clonk. Right. It's a shambles, but it's a somewhat productive shambles. Should have known none of this would start falling apart until I had other stuff to do. Okay, good. That's all fine. And none of you have escaped through the gaps, seemingly. Weirdly, you don't seem to be all that fond of... You're not eating that much, either. Or you're eating all the food indoors. Because the grass is growing quite exponentially. Maybe that's just summer. It grows more in the summer. Could be. Cog391 says, what a fact. I feel like I get more IQ now. You do, legally. You're entitled to more IQ from your local government. The more facts that you hear. So it works out well. You don't even have to understand the facts. You just have to hear them. Knowledge plus 100, says S995. Exactly. I'm giving you all passive buffs and you don't even know it. Or you do know it because you're now that much wiser. I can't enter through your door, so you have to move out of the way. At some point I'll remember what all the cloth was good for, but that would probably be a wiki dive as well. But it is useful for things. Not just clothing, but other things, I think. Damn. So many iridium eggs, we don't know what to do with them. We do know what to do with them, but... turn a phrase. And a big normal egg. Brown egg. So that... really? That's how they're organised? I don't like that at all. That's not colour thingy at all, is it? That should be... Put it... oh, doesn't matter. Good. That's that all sorted. Were those melons? I guess they were melons, but they're still not done. Cloth in there. Right, to the community centre. God, our secondary patch is just withering away as well. That's not great. I don't even know what I planted there, because it's not the coffee plant, but it's growing like fuck, whatever it is. Why is it always these two trees and not the other ones? Well, one of them you don't actually have a tapper on. Why is that? Why? How did that happen? It's an oversight. 40 wood and 2 copper bars. Okay. S995 says, you know Pepsi can grow too. Really? Do enlighten us. The Pepsi tree. Well, yeah, so I don't quite know how I... fuck that up. I can put it up there, can I? No, you can only put it there. Right, good. That was probably the oak tree that didn't fucking have it all this time. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's there now. Okay, cabbage and poppies to the community centre. Take a bunch of these geodes to Clint, ideally. Or maybe save them now that we got the desert thing. I don't know if I'm going to be sort of trading that stuff, but it's possible. Depends how worth it is, I suppose. You are a prick. I do not want to give you a grape. I want to give you a fucking beating. Trandy P, did you hear? It seems the old town bus started working again overnight. That old thing has been dormant for decades. This is truly a great mystery. No, it's me. It's me, you prick. I did it. Me and the jelly tots. If only I could speak, I'd tell you what for. Please stop announcing me every time I fucking come in here. The 12th? Oh yeah, red cabbage seeds. 9 days to mature. That's fine. Yeah, that'll still work out. Okay, we can buy a bunch of those. Shit, I can't think how many... No, the entire plot's clear now, isn't it? So... And it was, 5 across? No, it would have been 6 across, wouldn't it? Jesus Christ, basic maths, isn't it? Yeah, 6, and then... just buy like fucking 20, and then you'll be done with it. It's fine. No, I did... fucking... bollocks. Shit in my eyes and call me Daisy. And I bet you can only sell them to him at a massive, massive loss. Christ, it's a miracle I have any money. S995 says, I was speaking with Cog about flafel in Stardew Valley. There's a sentence that only makes sense in certain contexts. And it slipped my mind that flafel doesn't actually grow as we were thinking of modding it as a plant. Yeah, it's taken on a life of its own at this point. The fictional yet very pervasive plant or crop of flafel. That seems new. Lemon stone. Oh, really? Wonder why it's orange then. Bixite. Sounds like a new app. Celestine. I think we've had that one before. Incidentally, what are your tool prices currently at? Ridiculous, I imagine. Yes, very. Going to be a minute before we get on that train again then. Oh, wait, you like poppies, don't you? I was going to poppy you. Thank you, I really love this. I know, I looked it up on the wiki. That wasn't me. Eyes rolling back in my head trying to remember all this shit. Yes, community centre, but first this. Really, the community centre first would have made more sense, but I was already at the minecart, so... Fucking motor neuron difficulties here again. No, that's not it, you fool. We'll get there in the end. What might be worth doing is the fertiliser, in one of the few times I actually remember that I have it. And we did have a shit ton of it, so... Also, sorry Dumples, hot summer day, and you've been without water. Not doing very well at any of this. So I wonder what the lemon stone is about. I also need to check if Gunther wants any of those. I feel like this might be more than 20. Which is going to fuck us right over. We're also going to run out of this, so I guess half of these red cabbages will grow very well. And the other half, normally. Wow, yeah, 20 wasn't nearly enough. Okay. Yep, I had to count them one by one. That's how good I am at everything. So where the fuck did I put my horse? Oh, you've given up for the day, have you? Okay. Desert is only... So you can be in the desert quite late, but you can't go there quite late. Pam's happy to hang around there later, but not go there late. Oh, you've already fucked off, have you? Great. Well, then just go fuck yourself, Pierre. Every day, wake up and think, what am I going to do today? No, the answer's there. It's staring you in the face. Go fuck yourself every single day until you die. Cog391 says, I'm still thinking about how to fit flafel into Stardew Valley. Fair enough. There must be a way, I'm sure. Right, that's it. There you go. Appease that elder god, if nothing else. And sunflower, you might be waiting on that a while. Truffle for yeah, I haven't come across any of that. Although we have a kitchen now, so in theory, we could make some of that. Yeah, we've been stuck on like 2 apples for absolutely ages. Don't know how we're going to get more of those either. I mean, what would make sense is to get an apple tree, but it another relatively high expense. Well, at least if nothing else, we can cap this stream off by upgrading the barn, because we're almost at 16,000. So that's good. That's what we wanted to do at the start, but we've in fact done so much more. And yet it doesn't feel like much of an achievement. That makes me feel better. Just a mild bit of cleanup. Peace of mind. Oh, it's these fucking rowdy upstarts that are probably stopping that from growing, aren't they? You guys can fuck off. Don't know what you think you're playing at, coming over here trying to grow. Stones in the road? What is this? Some kind of fucking Bible parable? Right. Ah, it just occurs to me that the greenhouse is probably a way to grow the cactuses and stuff like that. When it says it has to be grown indoors. I was wondering what it meant by that, but that would be how you do that, I imagine. Thank you, Batcave. There's even some growing back here. Sneaky fucking grass. Where it thinks I can't see it, because I can't. Oh, and that's done. Whatever that was. Inventory full. Shit. Well, we've got 999 sap, so that will always go. That we can sell. What was the other funky minerals we got? It was a lemon stone, wasn't it? Gunther can tell you more about this if he's ever available. Pickled green bean. So now, if we start putting hops in there, we can start making some proper beer, I believe. So that's good. I think that might be what's needed for the pale ale, which is a quest that's been going on almost as long as Pam's alcoholism itself, so be good to finally get that out of the way, as enabling as it does feel. Yeah, all that big site. Oh, that's also for Gunther. Okay, so red cabbage tomorrow, Gunther tomorrow, and I think that's it. Don't think I've forgotten anything else. I've still got a couple of hours yet, and I don't know what to do with them. I feel like I'm wasting time. Pick up more of the mayo, I suppose. Do another round of that. Again, I feel myself oh, didn't mean to do that. Questioning Em's advice or sort of knowledge on this, which again, as she always says, is a couple of patches out of date, so it might be due to that. But her saying that summer was always the rainiest season, which one doesn't seem to make sense climate-wise, and two, it's just in my own experience, been patently untrue. Don't think we've had a single rainy day as of yet, and we're Almost halfway through the month. Fuck it, we shall call it there on that day. You alright, Dumples? Yeah, I had a feeling I hadn't done that today. Speaking of all this, what is the weather tomorrow? A storm is approaching, thunder and lightning is expected. Alright, fuck me then. Fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Fine. Okay, so that went for 130. The poppy honey went for 380. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep some of those poppies around as long as they last then. For the rest of the season, because that shit is worthwhile. I think you only get about like 2 or 3 lots of honey per season though, by the way the bees work. And that was alright. I wasn't going to do anything else with it, so. And look at all our mad dollar big bills. Crazy good. And the storm has in fact approached. Oh, and all our melons are ready. Well, that's about time. Melon me up, baby. Where do these even go? Do we have a space for these? No. We had a space for something there. I don't even know what went in there. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Sort it out later. It's fine. It's fine. Even though that is the summer box, we will sort it out later. Okay. At least the kind of minerals and resources box is relatively sane. We kind of know what we're doing with that. Do we? Ish. Can put that away as well. Great. Right, yes, no, first things first before anything else. Cabbage. To the cabbage store. For our empire of cabbage. We're like Scarface, but instead of cocaine, it's cabbage. What is that shit about early bird gets the worm? Not true at all, is it? When the fucking worms themselves aren't early. Don't think Gunther's going to be much better. Jesus, quite a bit of lag there. I don't know if I just got used to it or if it's got a bit better as the stream has gone on, but that is something else I will look into after this one, because that shit can't be continually happening. Probably going to get a few batteries out of this. There was a pike in the bin. Oh, we don't actually need that for anything, but that's difficult to catch. Yeah, I was going to say, we've never even come close to catching one of those. Well, that's something. I am aware. That's why I'm here at 8:10. Thank you. I think I read the sign next to it. That's what actually happened there. Right, here's some fucking weird cubes. Oh, good. Is that everything? Oh no, the lemon stone. Can you tell me about it? Does it actually even smell of lemon? Obsidian vase. That didn't feel worth it. Can you even put flowers in there? I don't... How does that work? Lemon stone. Some claim the powdered crystal is a dwarvish delicacy. They eat it. A dark metallic mineral sought after for its cubic structure. Don't suppose you can tell me what this fucking thing is. Strange... No, okay, it's just... But it's next to this strange doll. Ancient doll. An ancient doll covered in grime. This doll may have been used as a toy, a decoration, or a prop in some kind of ritual. Basically, it's anyone's fucking guess. Clearly, they wrote that on a Friday afternoon. Pretty sure I had a horse somewhere around here. Didn't I? I came here on a horse. There we are. You wandering off, are you, Funglebuck? Hup. Yes, it is me. There's not even anyone else in the shop. You really are just announcing that to me. Like a fucking melon. It is 9, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 9. We didn't plant any blueberries, I don't think, this time. Which is odd. But then we have got a shit ton, so maybe it's fine. That was it, red cabbage seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't actually trust that that is enough, so we'll go for 15. But we have to stay above 16 in terms of the money. Plant in summer or fall. I will get one of those because we need it for a thing. And then you can have these, you shithead. I wonder if it's a commentary on commerce or shopkeepers in general that both of them are pricks in this game. You either go with Jojo Mart, which is just inherently blatantly soulless and evil, or Pierre, which is human, but arguably all the worst parts of humanity. Bored of what to do on such a rainy day? Make my house better. The barn specifically. Oh, God, I always fucking forget the materials. Okay, I'll be back. Also, I thought it was 16,000, but it's 12,000, so that's totally fine. Was I thinking of something else? No. A mill is something for us to get at some point. That's what the cloth is for. Okay, well, we might have about 3 cloth at the moment, so one day our milling dreams will come true. Hup. Random floor grapes. It's like roadkill, but nothing died. Cog391 says, imagine if there was a system in the game, fruits and vegetables rot in chests and other foodstuffs, and you need to keep them in certain places such as the refrigerator. Jesus Christ. Hardcore mode, basically. That sounds terrifying, I'm not going to lie. And I can think of many other game that probably would do that. Oh, we did have a pike in here all along. Don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, do I? Yeah, that sounds dreadful. I mean, it would make the fridges more valuable, but can't save everything with a fridge. Okay, and whoa. The fuck? Okay, God just fucked up my footpath. That's new. I didn't know that was a thing. It's only cobblestone, it's not that conductive to electricity, is it? Jesus. That's a thing that can happen now. Also, you sons of bitches. You fucky little seeds. Okay, well, no need to check the fortune teller today. It's going to say God himself hates you. and is trying to smite ye. Let's get ourselves something in here. Oh, sunflower seeds. That was something to plant as well, wasn't it? Fuck it, sell those. Put them there, might as well. Might get sunflower honey, if that's a thing. It's as likely as poppy honey, I suppose. Ah, God. God really is smiting everything today. Luckily, we were prepared for this. And we also don't have to worry about everything running out because they're hiding from the rain themselves. Yeah, now I find this difficult enough without an actual hardcore food rotting mode added. That sounds, I mean, good to have as an option if someone wanted to try and do that. I saw something on the Twitch homepage, I think today, of someone trying to do Millennia in Elden Ring, but kicking only. Or something fucking nuts like that. So yeah, there's a place for challenge run stuff. I definitely wouldn't want it to be the default though. I have enough trouble clearing up after all my kids. I mean chickens. What happens if I put sap in the mayo maker? You get very sappy milk. Mayo. Why did you think that the mayo maker made milk? Because I'm an idiot, clearly. Sorry, I should take you out of the rain, really, shouldn't I? That's a bit cruel. Right, what the... Oh, yeah. Ugh, gross, don't cough. Ever. People will think you're weird. Right, yeah, I've got an obsidian vase to put somewhere. Fucked if I know. I've barely got room for anything in here. Look, it's so cramped together. I've got no space whatsoever. No space at all. Fine, I'll put it somewhere inconsequential, like there. And now it's just weird and doesn't actually have any flowers in it. I wonder if I can put something in it, like that? No. No. Zach Quiskady says, missed 2 days, damn internet. Shit. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I wonder if maybe the lagging then is... Well, no, because I'm seeing it as well, so it's not an internet thing. But, spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Yeah, I saw that when I almost got struck by fucking lightning. It's me, says Zach Quiskady. It's not you, it's me. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, no, fucking... Oh, why do I always remember what I'm doing with the day at 10 to 5? I suppose if there's a chance that anyone is working off a different time, it'll be Robin, but I'm pretty sure she isn't. I also went the long way around to get in there, but... Yep, definitely going to be closed. I'm not actually sure why I'm still trying. But... Yep, fucked it. Ah, damn it. How you doing, Linus? Standing out in the rain by a tree in a lightning storm? That's always a good idea. You can find rainbow trout in streams right now. I can't find my foot in front of my face, Linus. Would you like a sweet pea? This is a great gift. Thank you. You're welcome. I just wanted to feel useful. Well, one day we'll get all this shit in order and then we can actually have the spare time to head off down the mines and kick some ass, hopefully. Or at least bumble our way around bludgeoning something. But, oh, more hops. Well, we can drown our sorrows in pale ale. Pale ale, even. God, my normal voice is starting to sound like Pam now. I'm not sure if it's the time off that has sort of lessened my voice, and so I'm losing my voice, or frankly, it could all just be from the George impression. So, who knows? But we shall call it there, if only for my vocal cords. And then I will fucking sort this box nightmare out, hopefully. And we will come back to a highly organised and far better farm. Guaranteed. But cheers for watching all, and nice to be back at all this bonkery. And oh no, Linus is overtaking Leah in terms of my affections. I suppose I did try and spike her soup with pepper, but to be fair, she didn't know I did that. Anyway, I'll leave you with one final fact. Cows can't see the colour red, which might be why they willingly walk into abattoirs.